Cooper K Brands, we call it a market leader. It's a company that mostly we deal with animal health. We have another department for agrochemicals. Those are the key departments. Though in the animal health department, we also have some subsections. Most of the one dealing with nutrition and helmintics, the vet products, and the poultry. Though our main business comes from the nutritionals, that is the dairy farming. And in dairy farming, I would like to discuss possibly one or two items, most pertaining to nutrition. We have the market leader in mineral supplementation, which we call Macric. Macric, we have 3 products in one, which is we have Macric Super. Macric Super is for the milking cow. It's for the dairy cows. What does it do? This improves on milk production, clear heat signs, reduction of milk fever. Once a cow calves down, there is that ease of removing the placenta and coming on clear signs of heat and all the benefits around. That is for the milking cows, Macric Super. Then we have for the non-milking. Non-milking, when I talk of non-milking, we come into 2. We have heifers. These are calves 3 months to service. Actually, when you feed your cow properly and supplement properly, it will come on heat and be served possibly at 14 months, having attained a weight of 330 kilos. Then it grows, becomes a heifer, still feeding on Macric Plus. Once it is 8 months pregnant, we change now this from Macric Plus to Macric Dry. And the same case for any cow that is for the milking cows, once they get to dry, and when I say dry, I say the gestation period of a cow is 9 months. So the last 2 months, that is the dry and the steaming period, you now shift from the Macric Super and come to Macric Dry. At this point, the heifer and the cow will meet there, and you feed now with Macric Dry. This Macric Dry has the recommended calcium levels, and this will make the metabolism fast, will enhance the growth of the fetus, and will reduce the key problems during calving. So that's the main benefits of Macric. And still on the same side of nutrition, we have Diamond V, which is a yeast metabolite, and we have some protein supplement we call Cooper Coolers. These are protein supplement for boosting milk and the body condition score for cows. That is the key products that we have for farmers in terms of nutrition. Then we come to dairy hygiene. When I talk of dairy hygiene, more so we look of what is happening in the para. In the para is milking time. So that is why we have mastitis. We have good milking salve, which actually soothes the teeth, has a disinfectant, and reduces the chapping of the teeth. Then, in terms of the control of mastitis, we have Mastrite, which we use to dip the teeth, and use the same as the other wash. When you are washing the other, we pre-treat and post-treat the teeth. And then we disinfect the shed with Cooperside. Cooperside, you have Cooperside Ordinary and Cooperside Extra. Actually, Coopers is an all-round farmer-based, result-oriented company that a farmer can't do without. So for the farmers who are to succeed, and they have to succeed, they can't get out of Coopers. The other threat with farmers, the other 2 threats with farmers that came up and see is dewormers, the high infestation of worms, both internal parasites and external parasites. Internal we have worms, and external we have ticks. So our market leader in that we have Nielsen, both Nielsen Plus and Nielsen Super. Nielsen Super is a double strength of Nielsen Plus. That's the best dewormer you can never get. And we have them available in an agrovet in the country. And for the ticks, we have Tratix and Grenade. No tick will survive Tratix. No tick will survive Grenade. And that's why I'm saying Cooper is a no-route, farmer-based oriented company. No farmer can do, those who are in the business of farming, no farmer can do without Cooper product. Then how do you get these Cooper products? They are available in any agrovet in Kenya. We make sure that any agrovet in Kenya is supplied weekly. So the issue of getting stocks, they are all over. They are just in your next door. And depending on the results, looking on the availability, they are price friendly. Know where you want to go, know your focus, know where you want to be, and at what time. Then have the right cows. If you have the right cows, then you enhance on management. We come in on management. Yeah, have the right management. You see, actually, like if it's production, 40% of the production you get comes from your cow. 60% is your management, your milking technique, your feedings. What are you feeding? The cow comfort. Yeah, and also in the same thing, the 40% I've talked of, we have the best semen. We get our semen from Netherlands that do average over 40. We have the best bulls that have the best conformation traits, the best productions. We are also breeding on ketosis. We are also breeding on feed intake. Yeah, so we bring you semen to cover that 40%. And these are semen that have been proved. And when I talk of semen, we can go two ways. You can go the conventional way or the sexed way. When you do conventional, you can either get 50-50, either bull or a heifer. And when you use sexed, and more so from CRV, you are definitely guaranteed that you get a heifer calf. And that grows now to the growth. So that's why I'm saying you need to know where you are going and where you are heading to as a farmer and the vision you want. Yeah.